gonna show you guys a lot of a little bit of the coding. This is for complete beginners. So if you know even the slightest bit about coding, you might want to go to my later videos and make sure you subscribe. So let's get straight into it. I already have two documents here. This is the finished product. Hello world, pass pause, and then it will exit. We're going to just go into a little bit on that. So first, how to make it. I want to kind of make this video a little bit fast. So go to new text document and just name it whatever. I don't really care. You want to right click and you want to, or actually you want to open it, and then over here, file, save as, and then whatever, name it whatever you want. But then make sure you put .bat after it. Make sure you change the file type as all files, otherwise it will, if it's a text document and you have .bat after it, it will not read that as an extension, but if it is all files, it will read .bat as an extension. So save that, exit out of that, you no longer need this. And so you have this batch file over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the file that we already have, and I'm going to copy that, and we're going to paste that. Oh, but one thing I forgot to mention, if you try to open a batch file without anything inside of the batch file, it will give you an error saying that it's not a Windows System 32 application. That's because there's not anything in there to verify that it is a Windows System 32 application. So let's Control V. Now let's go over some of the things here. @echo off signifies that anything after the word echo is not signified as a code. So if I were to have, if I didn't have an echo here, I would not be able to type plain text like hello world. It would come up as an error and it would say that it's not valid and not in the CMD or whatever. So anything after echo, for say hello world, that's what it said. Any space after echo is not in batch. It also reads that as nothing, and it will just be hello world. So title is a code because there is no echo before it. Title, names, you see up on top, DSA, DFSD, dash notepad. In this file it has title, Tom Rattle, or whatever the title is. So sorry if you just heard something fall. So title, we'll name it up here. So Tom Rattle. As you will notice in this, it says Tam Rattle up there, which is my YouTube name. So color changes color. 0A is a bright green, commonly used for people that like to make strings make it look like they're hacking or whatever as a joke or a prank. Color, I will have a link in the description on different ways, different things you can use. So echo hello world is going to display echo. A pause is it's where it says if you ever use terminal or command prompt like Windows, it says press any key to continue. That is what a pause is. So after you put pause, you will have to do any screen to continue. So you notice that right here that it says hello world, and right here it says you passed pause. If we did not have a clear screen in here, which is just plain CLS, those two would be both on the same screen. It would say hello world and then you pass pause right under hello world. But with CLS, it will get rid of everything up here and just have this down here. With CLS, it does get rid of title and it does get rid of color, and it gets rid of everything else. So you have to restate your color and you have to restate your title, but you can rename it different things. So in this case, instead of being bright green, after you have color, it will be kind of a goldish copper color, and it will change the title and it will say you passed pause. Now there will be another pause, and then after pause it will be exit, because if you don't have exit after pause, it will either exit itself or will give you an error. and then it will automatically exit. So make sure you have exit on the end. I think we have been over everything. Stay tuned for the next video. Like I said, if you are a beginner and you just felt like watching this for no reason, I strongly advise you to watch my other videos, which will be coming up hopefully soon on null and naming null to a folder to get rid of pauses and a whole bunch of different things. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and goodbye.